Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And today we are kicking off here on the 10th hole, playing the back nine of this course. Have a good round today. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Whoa, that took a bad kick to the right. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. All right, here's his look at bogey. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. Score. Your opponent is going to let you have that putt, and we're going to go to the next hole. And after that one, we're all square here. And the 11th is a par 3. And here's their 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you got here. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. And moving along here. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Well, let's see what you got. I approve. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. And here's his second shot. Well, he is on the green, and he's got a ways to go for that next putt. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. Ooh, would you look at that? He just went ahead and chipped it in there. Wow. Might go. And that hole will be halved. Fourteenth hole coming up. You got a par 4 for this one. Well, looking forward to this hole. Ooh, there's some power into that one. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. This one's a little to the right on approach. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. Ooh. 14 feet to the cup from here. And dropping it on into the cup for par. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that hole's halved. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's smash this one out there. We'll have that. Okay, about 105 left to go. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Maybe a little too strong on this. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. All right, we're moving to the next hole. Now that you've conceded the putt, your opponent will win this hole. But we got another chance on the next one. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. Okay, par 5 for this one. This is number 16. Have a good tee shot. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does. They're going with the 5-iron here. All right, let's get out of this sand. And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. Well, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Oh, and he gets it to go. And here we go, potential birdie. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. Maybe you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.
Isn't there a way to just play a course? What? Oh, I see. So there's no way to just go. This is crazy. Must be missing something. I don't know. We're back to that head-to-head. Free hole.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. We are playing a little 3-hole matchmaking today, stroke play all the way. Let's make this round a fantastic round. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Well, not the purest of strokes. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. Okay, I think that's pretty good out of that bunker for him. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Oh, that's what you want to see. That'll hold on to the fairway for you. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. This one's about 130 yards out. This approach is heading left. Oh my, almost in there. If he sinks this, he's got par. I think this is going to go right to left. And that will drop. And 21 feet out for him. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Looks like he started this one out right. This one's still on track. Oh, and he gets that to drop. Well, they have a chance for the eagle here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Oh, man. All right, give this a tap. And starting things off at even par, nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we got a few birdies in our future. Going with the 9 iron. Taking this one with the 8 iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This is an 8 iron. All right, you've got this one out to the left. All right, he's setting up with an extremely long putt here. I'm very interested to see how he does with it, though. I think this one's going left to right. And they're setting this one up quite a ways from the hole. Let's see how they deal with it. I think this one's going left to right. Oh! Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And now this from 12 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, just missed. And to save par. And this is for his bogey. And the putt drops. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt'll drop. Okay, even par at the moment. Okay, final hole of this affair, 1 stroke off the lead. This one's fairway bound. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. I'll take those all day. And here we go. This is his second shot. Don't see you later to that ball. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Well, that one's goodbye. This shot's about 80 yards out. Nice stroke. We're on the green. All right, this is a very long putt for them. Hopefully they can get it to go. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Nothing wrong with that putt. From 23 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Almost in there. He's got a long putt to contend with here. What will happen? Looks like he's put it on a good line. And from there, not a bad result. This one's from around 9 feet. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And after that, he's all done. And you managed to post an even par at the end of this one. Well done. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. I guess we're just doing the front 9 of this course today. Best of luck to you out on the course today. All right, let's see what he does on this one. So this tee shot should work. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And here we go with his second shot. Right by the hole. So far, so good. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And now this putt from 6 feet. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. And if you'd like, you could join your competitor who has just voted to concede this putt. And this is his look at birdie. And nothing much to talk about on that hole. No scores changing. We're just going to carry over to the next hole. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, let's see what you do here. And the approach heading to the left. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And second shot here on the second hole. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, come on. And he's got 22 feet to go here. I think this one's breaking to the left. He's got this for birdie. And the putt drops, and he's out of here. Six-foot putt for him. And after that one, still no skins on the board. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Changing my control.
Oh, looking good off the tee.
Oh my God, you're a fucking idiot.
And let's see how he does on this hole. All right, let's send it. And second shot here on the third. I think we're coming up a bit short here. All right, we're out of that trap. Great stuff. All right, here's his second shot.
I think this one's gonna go in my favorites. Yay.
He's got around 155 yards to go here. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out. come on, that almost went. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Looking good. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. And this one for 3 skins. And after that one, our leader is sitting on the board with 5 skins. And now the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. That's unfortunate. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Oh, this one might be past the green. Okay, this is his 3rd. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. Oh, come on, get in there. And this putt will get him 1 skin. Looks like a right to left break. He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens. But I think it's breaking to the left. And there it goes. Nice touch. All right, you need this putt to carry the hole. Nicely done. That's gonna stack up some skins for the next hole, and maybe then you can win the skins. And now we get to see a reminder of where everybody stands currently. Okay, time for the fifth hole. It's a par 4. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. All right, let's let this one go. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Taking this one with the 9-iron. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. This is sheer insanity. How is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, 35 feet from the cup. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh! And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. All right, you need this putt to drop to carry the hole. Well done to stay alive and carry things over again. And after that hole, 3 skins up for grab on the next hole. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. And here's a look at their 5-iron. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. 5-iron on display for this one. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Okay, he's standing over a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. I think this one will go left to right. Oh my goodness. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. This one's going to the left. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. And 3 skins for him if he sinks this putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
Yeah, try something.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Falcon Open here on 2K Sports. We resume play at the 8th. Let's see if we can make a few more birdies. Standing over his second shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Will it find the grass? That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Sitting at +1. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
What a putt that was. Now 3 strokes back after that
Do
hole.
that online.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's an awful error.
I did.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. An opportunity to make a par here. Xander Schauffele currently leading the field here. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Second shot here on the 11th. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And a par putt awaits him.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he's down there. You got to read.
A huge right to left swinger.
I guess that right.
Ooh.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
He finds himself in a share of third place. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Second shot here on the 12th. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get back to even par with this putt. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time for a one-shotter. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
It's pretty handy here.
You rotten thing.
This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's going quite well here at third on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That should find the fairway. This is his second shot. 4 strokes off the lead. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'm going to say 31 feet or so to the cup from here.
And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. So close. This next putt is for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. This hole is a par 5. And tee shot looks pretty good. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Yeah, nicely played. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Oh, that's a good line. Good speed about it. Look at this. Wow, what a putt. And after that, he'll move to even par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This, the second on the leaderboard. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
This hole is a par 5. Second shot here on the 17th. That's some good golf right there. Sitting at -1. That always looked wet, didn't it? Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? This putt is about 17 feet long. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Not sure he selected the right club here. This one looks to be coming up short. Going with the pitching wedge here. Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
Struggling on this hole. This would be a great par save.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
Well, this one's come out on a good line.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
God. Well, that's going to do it for me.
And as this
this
round
video
winds
and you
down,
like the content,
he
leave
finishes
a
in a
like.
tie for 4. Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the working, folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company.